Drip, drop, drip, drippity drop, drip, drop. She do it all night. What's up, Diva Loves? This is your girl, Miss Sophia the Diva. Um, Go ahead and like this video because we about to lock it in. Set tight. If you just now coming to this channel, please be sure to like my video and subscribe and tell your friends about it if you enjoy this review. I also would appreciate your comments. We are now in season 2 of Empire, the show that so many love to hate, because guess what? It's all about my life. All I gotta say is this, Lee Daniels, the diva wants to be down, honey. I mean, you done pulled up Gabby, and you done pulled up, what's her name? I forgot her actual name, but Portia, she did the damn thing in this episode. She was a scene stealer. So let's just go ahead and get into it. We open up. We're having a free Lucious concert, but there are all ulterior motives for having this concert being produced by none other than Cookie Lyons, because you know Cookie was supposed to do a concert for the Lucious Lion sound at the season closing, but poor Lucious got taken away. Oh my god, what are we gonna do without the main man in charge? That's okay, he left his little lion in charge, little Lucious, aka Jamal, because in this episode we see that Jamal has turned into his father. He's like little Lucious, and I just saw a meme where they said that Jamal act like Lucius, he fighting hard for Lucius, like he didn't throw him in that trash can. I'm like, exactly, and like his mama didn't pull him out of the trash can. So we have a free Lucious concert because Cookie is trying to do the hostile takeover and take the company from Lucious, but not from Jamal. But in the end, Jamal does not see it that way. There were all types of cameos in here, which is why I'm like, Lee Daniels, come on, Big Daddy, put a diva in, okay? I can be funny, okay? Let's see, just a few bites up front. So Cookie talks to Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton's like, I can't help you. She's like, boo boo, bye boo. You can't help me, so I'm gonna have to pooch on to the next person. She comes across Andre Talley. Y'all, if y'all don't know who Andre Talley is, he is a fashion god. But lately he looks like he has been eating more of the fruits of the gods and getting fat as a damn calf. Andre, what is going on? You need to get on whatever diet plan Lil Magic Johnson's on. Y'all know EJ, he pooching around here wearing inappropriate clothing. Andre, you need to help him with his fashions. We glad he lost weight, but some of that stuff little EJ be wearing ain't right. And you run around here looking like a Barnum and Bailey tent. I don't know what's going on with you. If you got a thyroid problem and you supposed to change your diet, some Andre fix it. Then had the nerve to tell Cookie, Gucci last season. This episode had me drinking too. I had to return to a second bottle of wine. We also saw Don Lemon's ass, Lord. And Portia, scene still a Portia talking about, you know, we don't like how you did in Peterson. And I'm just like, it was Ferguson. Where did you get Peterson from? Girl, have several seats. So you know it's hard out here for a pimp, especially when you're on lock in the jail. Hey, because Lucious is on lockdown, but I'm trying to figure out what kind of jail this is. Lucious is in. They got flat screens. They got access to everything. All kinds of people are in jail with Lucious. Frank gathers. If you remember Frank is the one that Cookie snitched on last season and killed one of his henchmen, one of his distributors, and or had D. Ray's character, who, rest his soul, he will no longer be part of the show. Anyway, Hakeem is still pooching around, angry inside about his daddy for killing Uncle Bunky. Let's see. And then when they talk about this takeover, guess who shows up? Give me a break, I sure do need one. It's a different world than where you come from. Marissa Tomei, honey. She has shown back up and going back to her roots, honey. She back with the people. And she is a she likes to bomb donuts. Her character, Mimi Whiteman, I have a feeling it's really Mimi Whitman, which is a fabulous name to have. But anyways, Miss Mimi, honey, trying to get her a piece of the cookie, but cookie like you can't get in this cookie jar, honey. But I can guess only somebody that is, because she's going to be part of the hostile takeover. But as we see in this episode, it doesn't work out the way that the Lion family expected, because Hakeem had already forewarned his mother that Jamal is not going to see us trying to take over this company as us trying to save it. He is going to see it as us trying to take it away from him, and Cookie will have to eat those words soon. So D-Ray's character is shitting bricks because Frank Gathers is coming to the jail. Frank Gathers, Frankie baby, is none other than Chris Rock. Pookie done came up since New Jack City, boo. He ain't on crack no more. He's selling it, okay? So anyway, Frank is in jail with them now. He tells D-Ray he's hungry, and when a man tells you he hungry, don't go eat with him, because you might not come back, or you might come back messed up. Needless to say, Frank wants to know what's up with who the hell told on him and how the hell he ended up in jail, and he wants to know who hit his mans. So anyways, needless to say, D. Del Rey, who got his butt whooped and can't take it no more, snitched and said it was Cookie. At first, Frank was like, hell no, Cookie ain't done nothing like that. Oh, but she did. And needless to say, snitches get stitches and they sleep with the fishes. And let's just say that D. Ray's character is now sleeping with the fishes and is a headless one too. But before we get all into that, Becky, we go back to Empire with Jamal. He's the man about town. Everyone is coming at him left and right, trying to get this signed, get this approved, get him to do this. And the truth of the matter is, the only thing that Jamal really wants to do is get in the studio and make music. Which, honestly, he's torn between two worlds. He has a passion for music, is what I got from this episode. And he also is torn between pleasing his father, Lucious Lines, and he feels that he has something to prove to his father. Boo, do you pursue your passion? You have enough in the trust fund. Anywho, oh, another thing I noticed. Y'all, why Cookie in this concert come as a caged gorilla? I said, girl, you a cross between Strong J and Trading Places gorilla. Okay, girl, what is going on? And you know, she gave this very passionate plea for her ex-boo to get out of prison because he's being held without bail. So I thought that was interesting and hilarious all at the same time. Jamal goes to see his father, and it's great to see Jamal and his father interacting and getting along and trying to work together, because I think Lucious really sees a lot of himself in Jamal despite Jamal's sexuality. And he's talking about, we need to get punk ass Vernon. Well, what you don't know is Rhonda and your crazy son Dre. You done forgot about Dre, honey. Don't forget about him. Dre and Rhonda done handled up on Vernon, and they done buried him 6 feet deep apparently. And then Rhonda ass still trying to figure out how they gonna take over the company, because when the takeover happens, her whole thing is to get Andre in the CEO seat. But my thing is this: why are y'all even talking about taking over a company that almost broke your husband? What kind of love is that? Do you want your child to grow up fatherless? My question is she really pregnant? Because I saw pooching around there, she didn't look pregnant to me. I'm just saying. Let's see, what else? Rhonda just crazy as hell to me. I said, she gonna drive you crazy. You're gonna be bipolar again and tripolar too. I mean, mental illness is real. So, Mimi, the billionaire, who's gonna help with this hostile takeover, Boo Boo Kitty and all of them put together this wonderful party filled with lots of lesbians and carpet munchers and donut bumpers. And, you know, Mimi ain't interested in none of them. She wants Boo Boo Kitty. She want to get Boo Boo Kitty in her lair and handle up. Have Miss Boo Boo Kitty all up in the box, baby. She was like, I'm gonna dance with you, Anita. And she was like, my name is, Kitty. Like, Anita gonna dance with you, girl. Take your sweater off, girl. Show 'em what you're working with. Hey, girl. Yeah, so anyway, needless to say, Boo Boo Kitty is cookie pudding, can't even dike, right? Because when it came time to take over the company, honey, Lucious had already told Jamal to do a background check on whomever that lady was that was trying to be all up on his mama. And sure enough, they found out in time. And they all walking in there like, we gonna take over. Like, yeah, this trading places. We gonna make it. Nah, boo. This is checkers, not chess, in Lucius Lyon's world, and you know he's Satan. Darryl Walker is Satan, okay? He always wins. He's 10 steps ahead of you. Ooh, ooh, because he was waiting at the door, okay? Or in this case, the video monitor, let y'all know. Because Mimi was like, y'all ain't Empire without Lucius? Is y'all crazy? Who's smoking? Anywho, needless to say, that plan failed. Jamal is now bitter and everyone's angry. However, these roses from Frank Gathers is starting to show up. The real roses from Frank Gathers, and he's able to send them from prison. Um, so anyway, Lucius basically is like game over bitches with the takeover. Frank is sending flowers. Carol, played by Tasha Smith, Cookie Sister, scared as hell. She done broke up in Cookie's apartment with her little nieces and done freaking they got Cookie's good wigs and doll heads and shit. Just oh hell no. That is one thing you do not do. You do not mess with the Divas wigs, okay? And I'm pretty sure you do not mess with Miss Cookie's wigs, okay? What the hell? Get your kids. Control your kids. While Lucius is locked up, guess who shows up? None other than Ricky and Doughboy's mama from Boys in the Hood. She done went from being a hood rat to a rat in the DA's office, a prosecutor, and she coming for Lucius. But baby, let me tell you something. Lucius is not afraid of anyone or anything, so he's probably gonna take care of you too. And you do want to run for Attorney General, right? Gonna need some money in that campaign fund. Boop boop. So, needless to say, the funniest thing out of that conversation is when he called her Miss Clarence Thomas and told her she was nothing more than a black bitch in some cheap ass shoes. And she said, well, this black bitch would take them cheap ass shoes and shove them up your yellow ass. Whoa, team too much. Okay. Frank has a daughter that can spit. Okay, she's hot. She's got flow. And guess what? Lucius wants to sign her, and he is not above handling up on what he got to do to get her. Okay. So, what else happens in this episode? Miss Lawrence. I have always liked Miss Lawrence. Because as a queen, he has his stuff together. Honey, he was laid and played out all over Jamal's desk, just singing a little song, channeling his inner Sylvester. You make me feel that it real. Hey, Sylvester, all right. You know, they played it on the Target commercial too. But anyway, y'all know who Sylvester is. If not, Google him. He was fabulous, honey. So Jamal's supposed to be doing something for them because he's going to do a favor for his boo. By the way, Daniel has popped back up. Honey, he found out that Ryan was a straight up hoe. And he don't want to be with no hoe no more. He want his boo. Daniel, his ride or die. Okay? So, needless to say, it looks like they're getting back together and Jamal is laying out the red carpet for his boo to come back home. You might as well come on back home, Daniel. You just a struggling chef, boo. You can cook meals for him and, you know, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but, you know, Jamal love you. Come on home, honey. Because I was like, what happened to Ryan when they showed he was like, Ryan's a hoe. I was like, oh, okay. They mentioned Donnie McClurkin in there. I was like, Soda sips wine. That's none of my business. Lee Daniels, you ain't right. So Jamal is all butthurt. But Cookie got to do what she got to do to save her family. She told everybody to go to Lucious's house. And she tells Lucious when she goes to see him in prison what's going on with Frank. Because by this time, D. Ray's head has been delivered to her apartment. And now everyone is game to be killed, murdered, and Cookie is not going to lose her family no matter what stress and strife they're going through. So everybody is gathered at Lucious's house by this time. Lucious handles Frank gathers. I mean, it was like a game of chess. Frank thought that he was going to take. He told him to kill Cookie. He's like, boo, that's my baby mama. I'm not going to kill the love of my life. But what I will do, I've handled all these people in this room right here. His mortgage paid, his daughter health care taken care of. I'm going to sign your daughter. I'm going to take care of this musician over here. And I want them to kill your ass. Make it loud and make it long. Clapback season. Hey. So anyway, needless to say, Frank is dead. It's handled. Lucious essentially pulled what I like to call an Olivia Pope. Or Plan B, like they used to in the practice. It's handled. And it got handled. So Frank is no more. The threat is over. Everybody gathered at Lucious' house. Got to get the fuck out. Party's over. Jamal came in like a damn street sweeper to my everybody get the fuck out of the house. I hate y'all. Y'all done betrayed me. Get out of my daddy's house. Hakeem like this ain't even your house, man. And Jamal is foul. Because you know Hakeem don't have his own mind. Of course he gonna go along with what everybody else want. He wasn't trying to betray you. Wasn't nobody trying to betray you. Everybody was trying to protect you. Because in the end, Lucious, at the end of the day, God, I laugh every time I say that now because that's what they say on reality shows. Somebody did a video about that. At the end of the day, Lucious is about Seth, and I have a feeling this is going to end very badly, and little Jamal is going to still be butthurt, and he'll have to crawl up on Daniel and love on him some more. What I find ironic about this episode is how Cookie had to go visit Lucious in jail, and he had only been in there 3 months. Lucious never went to go see her. He always sent the kids to see her, but he would never go see her while she was in prison for 17 years. Let's see what else. Jamal is basically trying to show people that he's got balls. He's nobody's bitch. But you ain't got to prove nothing to your mama, Jamal. You're very disrespectful. And when Cookie pimp slapped you once, then twice, checkmate, you just been checked. And you are just disrespectful. You just don't do that. No matter what your parents or your mom has done, that's still your mama, that's still your daddy. And don't forget she pulled you out that trash can. Scene steal of the night came from Miss Portia when Carol was trying to warn Cookie that, Cookie girl, you in trouble, girl. You in trouble. Frank is real. Them roses are real. She trying to give a warning. Portia talking about she got to go do number 2 in the bathroom. I got to go boo-boo. I got to go boo-boo. I'm like, oh, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. And Lucious did fix it. Lucious probably will be out next episode. Of this episode, I don't think Ricky and Doughboy's mom is going to be able to hold him, and no matter what they do, whether they try to shut down Empire, but it's going to be a great season. I'm totally here for it. I hope everybody got to check out Rosewood. I did do a summary, but not really, of the show because I didn't want to give too much away. There is some tweaking and work that they need to do on the writing and the delivery, but I think it's actually going to be a really good show, so I hope you guys give that a chance. I also checked out Scream Queens, not completely. I didn't watch all 2 hours. I caught like the last 15 minutes, and I was dying the whole time just laughing because Niecy Nash is hilarious as always. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep up on my YouTube channel because I do want to increase my followership. If you like this video, share it. I'm still going through my little process right now. As hell, I still not put this lighting kit together. I really wish someone would come help me. Brandy, maybe when you come to town, you can help me, girl. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this episode. Let me know what I missed. Oh, I do know this. Cold-blooded Hakeem don't Jamal doesn't want to release Hakeem's album, but we see in the upcoming episode Hakeem like, screw it, let's just leak it. Let's just free music. I'll just make money up on tours. Hey, but that's all I've got for you. My name is Miss Sophia the Diva. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, YouTube. All of that will be listed at the end of the video. Stay fabulous.